Hey folks, how you doing? It's Richard from Bikepacking Adventures. A 3-day bikepacking adventure around Nottinghamshire, Rutland and Derbyshire. That wind, Tony.
Colder than it looks.
And I've promised Tony this time that there's nothing technical going on.
You've promised me a relaxing Easter weekend for a change. So we've got 200-mile days in a row.
The first bit of off-road gravel. That was nice, wasn't it? It's new to me. Some of it's
but good.
Yeah. So this is Tony's bike. So a brand new bike. What can you tell me about your bike? I love the blue.
Well, it's technically not a new bike, but it is a new bike.
It's new. It's new to you, isn't it?
Yeah. My old New Road green gravel bike that I rode on the last few ones. This is a carbon frame I got off eBay second hand, and we have a very skilled amateur paint sprayer in Grimsby that I know, who's put the old green forks, it fitted perfectly on the frame, and he's done this iridescent frame finish for me to match my other bikes, and rebuilt it back up for me.
You've got massive tyre clearance on there.
Yeah, I've gone 47mm on 650B.
Yeah.
So it gives me lots and lots of scope for wide tyres. So none of the mistakes of Yorkshire Dales.
I was just thinking that when we go back again, you're going to be, you'll be well
geared up. But
well
these
geared up. Yeah.
These are pretty slick.
Although I must say, if we do go to the Yorkshire moors, you're probably going to need a bigger cog on the back.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, I've gone with my trusty gravel bike, the nuke-proof digger. Now my tyres, Tony, are a lot different to yours.
They are. There's a big difference between mine and your bike, though.
There's no grip on my tyres whatsoever.
Well, there's not a lot on this. Very fine tread.
Yours has got a tread, mine hasn't. Mine is purely road.
Slick.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You wouldn't believe it, we're coming down there, I was just like, yeah, let's go!
Are they 32?
I'll tell you more about that as we go along.
32 mils or 40?
38.
Yeah.
So what the lacking grip, they make up in width anyway, so.
That's what she
in
said.
girth.
That's what she said. I washed mine before we came. And remember that bit? Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Sorry about the hills, Tony. Fouled him already.
All right. It's not really a hill.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flash the route up on screen, show you where you'll be riding this weekend. At the moment we're riding north towards Chesterfield Canal. We're going to go around the Clipstone Forest before heading down to Rutland. So there's a bit of a tailwind at first, a few hills and things, apparently more than I thought. But the main feature of today is it's cold. There's a bit of gnarly single track, brilliant stuff, loved it. Tony's not too far behind me. It's quite interesting actually because I've got a dual camera system working and it shows you the strength of it. And I can tell by the camera he's right behind me. You like this trail?
I like canal paths.
So I'm just going along the Chesterfield Canal. First nice bit of, well not first nice bit, another nice bit of off-road.
Are we going across there?
No, just keep on going.
That's good. All right. You all right?
Yeah, I've just changed the camera onto my chest.
That swan's got no head.
Hey?
Oh, it's all right. Thought that swan had lost its head. Bit of pave on this one, eh?
I'm going to put a bit of a warning up on this video. Dad jokes.
Guaranteed.
Warning dad jokes.
Guaranteed.
So what do you think to the route so far then, Tony? I know you started, but what do you reckon?
It's rubbish.
Rubbish?
It's rubbish, yeah. It'd be alright if it weren't for all the doggers. That's cheating, he's pulling you. The black bit.
Morse lock.
Number 43.
49?
49. I didn't read it right. I like canals. I spent a lot of my childhood on the canal bank.
Yeah?
Yeah. My dad didn't like me. He used to drive out and just drop me off, and he used to take me out in the car, drop me off at Canal Belt and just drive away. He called it orienteering. I used to come home, Mum said, "Where you been?" I said, "I don't know." My dad dropped me off on the canal again.
Walker.
Dogger!
Dogger. It's lovely and dry. From here we're heading across to Calypso Forest. Some more wooden trails for the next few miles. Really looking forward to it. Oh, fucker. Oh, shit.
They press the valves, aren't they? It is a high pressure one, you can put plenty in. Just pop the top off.
Want to be left anyway.
Oh, well, you went the wrong fucking way then.
Yeah.
If you'd gone the right way, you wouldn't have gone over that.
You have to do it a million times, don't you? Nice pine trees down either side. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, more doggers. I feel like I'm in the Aeropack forest.
Which forest?
The Aeropack.
All right.
It's the worst section of Paris-Roubaix.
Yeah.
They go down a long, straight, cobbled road through a forest. Aeropack's a nightmare.
Ah. I was thinking Lord of the Rings myself. Punctured a date. Sealant didn't hold. Should have resealed the back tyre, but I did not. And unfortunately, I can't get it to seat again. So I just had to put a tube in. It obviously went down, helped me noticing. Not been through this bit, so this is nice. 17, 18 miles up to this boy, haven't we? And it's 11:15.
19.
19. We had a puncture, which didn't take that long. I think it's just
it did.
the terrain.
It did take that long.
Yeah, about half an hour, I bet. Maybe, tops.
It was messy.
It was a bit messy. We're just going through a nature reserve at the moment on the way to Edwinstowe. It's a beautiful location.
Morning.
It's got a bit of a sand pit at the bottom here, so we have to fly across the other side, I think. Anything out? That's a lot of bull. Hello. Wow, size you. Oh, sorry. You can't be scared of me. Size you.
Bollocks to you. That's what it thinks.
That one's avoiding me. He's going where I'm not.
Yeah.
So this is the site of the major oak. Get to Edwinstowe, Sherwood Forest. What
This
do you
is
think
Sherwood, is it?
Yeah, this is proper Sherwood Forest, yeah. 400 years old, at least.
Do you know what I was thinking?
What?
Make a brilliant bonfire. Reminds me of dropping into Reeth.
Into where?
Reeth.
Reeth. What, in Cleethorpes?
No, when we did the Yorkshire Dales one.
Reeth. Oh,
That's
the place called Reeth.
Yeah. Where the cafe was, where you camped under that tree? On your Audax or whatever you was doing?
Oh yeah. York Bike Centre.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I made it to Sherwood Pines. How are you finding the day so far?
Really enjoying it.
I haven't been very far, have we? To be
Some
honest.
nice tracks. We've only done 30 miles.
Yeah, it's 10 to 1. So as long as I get there when the sun's going down, that's all I care about. 70 miles? It's fine, isn't it?
Come on, let's get
Shall we go do it?
Come on, let's get cracking.
Let's go wait.
That's why it's a red route.
Yep. He's just joined another one.
Hey?
He's just joined another one. But it's fine because we need to go this way anyway. This is the right way to go.
That's a matter of opinion, Richard. We're on proper flowy mountain bike red trail, it said.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Like riding on the back of a dinosaur. Plenty of tree routes, I know that.
It's part of the fun. Wow.
You're just waiting for me to fall off. I know what you're doing.
How did you know?
I know what you're doing.
So due to time, we're cutting out some of the red trails. We're going to make our way over to the Southwell Trail right now, which is another disused railway line. We'll follow that for a bit as we head towards Rutland. The idea is just to get there late as possible in the day because the spot is a little bit exposed, shall we say. Hey?
Do you want to hear my really bad news?
You're really bad
News?
Go on, what's your really bad
I had
news?
my Garmin on stop from the fucking shop.
Oh, is that it?
Missed all the flow. I missed all the track.
Left ear.
Missed all of that on my blooming route.
Oh, bugger.
What a waste.
Left.
Can we go back and do it again?
Yeah, I'll set up a brew and you can go and do it. So on the Southwell Trail now, 9k off-road. It's beautiful. If you're ever out in Nottinghamshire, go check it out. Family-friendly, traffic-free route on an old disused railway line. Tony's gone off taking photographs of graffiti under some of the tunnels that run along the line. He likes a good bit of graffiti. So I'm just enjoying the downhill now. It's downhill all the way down this trail to Southwell. We went past Blidesworth, I think it's Blidesworth or Bestaby, I'm not too sure, on the way down. And there was a co-op there. Probably should have gone really, grabbed a sandwich or something like that, because I don't really have any food and I'm not entirely sure where we're passing next, because some of the places I'm thinking of in my head are a good distance away yet. Just on a bit of a road section now, left Fiskerton, going to be riding off-road alongside the River Trent towards Nottingham. We don't really go into Nottingham though, we're going to be crossing over the bridge at Gunthorpe and taking some back roads near Scriveton. I think we go past the pile of horseshoe things. Just in Scarrington, outside the old forge, where there's a huge pile of horseshoes. I thought there was a plaque somewhere, to be honest, but maybe there isn't. But yeah, it's pretty big. We've just gone over the ford at Coston, back to Hanker left, and well, 4 miles to Wymondham Windmill, and then it's down towards Oakham. Okay. Right, arrived in Oakham at Tesco's of all places. Hello, it says above the door, and well, we just had an Indian in one of the local restaurants nearby, and I was just packing a few things really away for camp, really, a couple of ciders and some porridge. I think Tony's gone in to get some porridge out because you've got to bring some with him. So it's 7:20. It's going to be dark in about an hour, so we won't have too long to wait till people disappear. Rutland Water is just around the corner. We're going to be stopping, so yeah, timing it just right, I think. Well, good morning folks. It is the second day of our Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire bikepacking trip. Nice little spot at Rutland Water. Sorry, 4 counties? The 4 counties ride, yeah. So we're just about to have a brew. We've got some porridge ready to go. Just waiting for some hot water now. So we've got some hot milk on the finished, and we've just got some water on the go, which is taking its time.
My last can of Strongbow and an isotonic tablet.
It's not blown up yet.
I think it's going to be very underwhelming.
Just making our way up out the first hill of the day. There's going to be quite a few of these today. Heading towards, well, I was going to say top of the Peak District, but that's not right. We're going to a place called Flag, which is not very far from the Monster Trail, which we'll be riding on tomorrow on the way home. Are you loading your route today?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
If we get separated,
yeah,
I'll load it then. It's on battery saver as my Garmin. Could do with stopping somewhere today.
Yeah.
A cafe or a pub or somewhere that's got a plug to charge up the power pack.
Okay.
Be a good idea.
Sounds like a plan.
It's not the brightest lamb in the pack.
Good morning, hello.
Poor thing's terrified, look. Oh,
this way. Oh,
yeah.
It doesn't know what it's doing, does it?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, waking everybody
Hello.
up here, aren't we?
Come this way.
Oh,
Come this way. Look,
stretching your legs. Oh, good morning.
Looks ideal, that, mate.
Yeah, it's pretty flat.
Perfectly flat grass.
Yeah, oh, I got out with a bit.
Look at the view.
And out the wind and everything.
Tent door facing that way.
That's what we could have won.
Look at what you could have won. Look at this little corner.
Yeah.
Another spot here, mate.
Yeah, that bench one's the best, wasn't it?
That top corner was perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, if it had gone round the corner.
Even got a bench to cook on. You could sit on that and cook from it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Put your clothes out to dry.
I wouldn't say that much.
Honestly. That's a summer spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the view? Shall we make that a comeback to that
I
spot?
think so, yeah.
In the summer?
Bit of a sunshine. Hey, look here, look, 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 look. On the right hand side. Another little spot there, look.
God, there's another one.
Yeah. Oh, we missed it, didn't we? Bugger.
The only trouble is getting a bit of mosquito action there.
Yeah, possibly.
Water.
Maybe a mid-net job. That house over there, I can see it in the picture very well, but it's pretty authentic. That's not the right word, but...
Trust you to find a much better picture than me.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
know. What's the word for that house? It's not authentic, is it?
It's expensive.
It's expensive, yeah. That's a good word. I like that. I thought you didn't look backwards, Tony.
Well, occasionally.
Hello. Hey.
Hey guys.
Morning. So I've just been for a wee, but Tony's told me off for having a wee outside this beautiful house.
Too uncouth.
So we're not going to have a wee here because
Come and
it's
have a look at this house.
a beautiful looking house. But apparently it was...
The old bakehouse.
Apparently it's, the house is too nice to have a pea near.
Look, it's an oven door, that. Look how clever that is.
Oh yeah.
Far too much
That's
money.
a lovely house. So every look at me dressed up like this. Oh, dark shades today. I don't know why I brought these dark shades, but I don't know, the best shades I've got. We continue to make our way around Rutland Water. The Rutland Water cycle route. Here goes Tony, he's just been overtaken by a guy on a motorbike. Maybe he's got an electric motor on it, but he's seen red and gone, I'm going to overtake him. He's sat right behind him. Oh. Anyway, so I think we're coming to a dead end down here. If not here, it'll be soon. We're going to go through a farm. I checked out the heat map on Ride with GPS and I was like, oh, that's quite a deep red. Because it cuts through a farmyard. And it always makes you think, can I go through there or not? So that's where we're heading right now. Hopefully our mountain biker's doing the same thing. Right, anyway, let's get there first. Oh, it's going the wrong way. I've tried telling him, load your route. But here we are. So you can play catch up with me now. We can go through here, that's fine then. Excellent. So I'm just waiting for Tony to catch up now. A couple of a breather, might have a wee. No, it's a bit too public for a wee. Just about to, like I say, cut through this farm, go through the other side, and straight on to rider paths and things. For a short while anyway. Most of the fun action on day 2 of this ride is in Derbyshire and all the trails and things. So looking forward to that. But you know, there's actually, I say that, there's actually lots of trails around Nottinghamshire, well, sorry, the city of Nottingham as well, as we pass through there. It's a little while away yet, and these keep moving really. I told Tony, he's going to be up really early. I think we left about 45 minutes later than I thought we would. Was hoped, not thought, hoped. It always takes longer in the tent, and it gave us about 4 hours leeway, but that can soon get eased into. We need to get to the campsite by 7 o'clock latest for check-in. To be honest, we can probably just roll in at any time, but I'd like to possibly, you know, get there before, 7 o'clock. here is Lord Abbey, just come flying down the hill. At one point I think I saw 71 kilometres an hour, but yeah, try it the other way, it's tough. Very tough. You know how Audax is quite audacious, a bit of a bastard at times. Right. They take you the opposite way.
Up that?
Yeah. And you can imagine how bad that climb is.
Those little ponds on the right would have been carp ponds for breeding food to eat. They had carp and trout that they would eat.
Yeah. Did you know there's a magazine about carp? It's called Total Carp.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it? It's
Why?
almost as good as your dad jokes.
Why is that funny?
So we're just edging away towards Melton Mowbray, having gone past Dura on the hill, which is an old settlement, I'm going to call it. Some, well, I suppose nowadays it's just classed as a viewpoint really. It's got gorse growing up on there. At least that's what Tony thinks it's called, and I think I agree. You know that yellow plant we find on heathland and things? It's up on there. I don't know if you can tell on camera. We're heading away really quickly from the last built up area, which is Melton Mowbray. Probably spent a little bit too long there. I had a subway, went to find a shop, took a little while just to find a shop which is open on Easter Sunday. Supermarkets were closed. Anyway, we're heading downhill now towards Nottingham. It's still about 20 something miles away, so it can be flat for a little while. I'm going to take the Aero trail. So, update. We've had a stop in Ripley at the Weatherspoons, a pint and a meal. I opted for barbecue chicken pizza, some rice and halloumi cheese. Sure went down very well and hopefully it'll stay down. It's now going into the Peak District. It looks like we're avoiding that. There's a little village called what's Sandwell. Right. There's a really big climb between there and South Wingfield, but guess what? We're not going there, so. So, finally on the Cornford Canal. I've just had that epic descent from, I think it's pronounced Critch, down into what I'm going to call the beginning of the Cornford Canal. Really epic descent. You have to be pretty good on the brakes, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, very challenging that. You really have to know how far to push the brakes, and then know you've leave a little bit more left so you can push some more, you know what I mean, to the reach the maximum. You know, on those corners.
Wow, look at that.
I know, it's a beautiful spot, this, isn't it? Me and Tony had a conversation all through yesterday about what I call Beaver Castle, and Tony calls it Belvoir because he's got a plum stuck in his mouth.
Stupid idea was it to come up here, Richard?
Look at that view!
This is when I remind you again I'm scared of heights. We seem to conveniently forget my fear of heights when we go out together.
Yeah, but it's not like the Canaries or something. There's barriers everywhere, isn't there?
It's nothing to do with birds, it's just heights.
Barriers.
It's the heights, mate.
Yeah, but you're doing it, you're living it, living it large.
No, it is stunning.
You only live once.
It's stunning, and I've really enjoyed today. It's been epic.
That's too much of a pause, wasn't it?
It's been epic.
Good.
But definitely scary in places. I always tell my kids, feel the fear and do it anyway.
What did you think to that last climber near Critch or whatever it's called? That downhill?
The going downhill was ridiculous. I had to stop halfway down to
clean your pants.
To clear some ballast. And then, but I had to alternate the brakes and it was scary fast.
Yeah.
But that there, I mean, I walked the steps bit because my wheels were just spinning, and then from the steps I rode it all.
Well done. It's hard work.
You deserve kudos, mate. You did the whole lot. It's crazy.
It really helps when you've done climbs like that before. You know what to expect, and you know when it's going to finally come to an end.
Yeah,
because it's hard.
As well.
You got a lower.
Get my bottom gear.
Could you not?
No, I can't get my bottom gear. But even second gear,
even so, I think you've got lower gearing than me. So for me, I was grinding like 20, 30, maybe less. You know, revs per minute kind of thing. Super slow grind.
My bottom sprocket is a 34 now because I can't get the bottom gear with a 36 front. So 36, 34.
In one word.
It was all going so well till we got to Critch. Bastard is the word.
Yeah.
Toilets are open.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm ready to Critch myself.
Unfortunately I didn't bring my radar key, so I kind of kept it leaving the van now. So it's just where these vans are. Just some public toilets. No. Deo. Deo. Wanna go home. Been a fantastic ride. We'll just keep going up and up and up. 22k to go. Maybe you can hear that because I haven't got no wind muff on. It's packed away. I haven't stopped to put it on. But look at that, anyway. Yeah. Always wonder what those are. Strange and unique. $17k to go. It's 7.1 kilometres on the screen. 16.9 to go. Well, let's see how long we stay on this trail for. You've never been on the High Peak Trail. It is lush. I mean, look at those stones. better than those Katie Cucumber stones, isn't it? These are proper derbyshire ones, look at these. So anyway, yeah, we're coming off at Parsley Hay, so just hoping there's not too much of road once you come off the trail, because I think it's short and sweet, but don't know, we'll find out. Left Tony behind, I've just kind of opened the gearbox up a little bit. I mean, look at that, stunning. And that's the viaduct coming up there. Sorry for shouting, but hopefully you can hear me okay. I mean, it's very still night, very still, so hopefully you can pick me up okay. And I hope if you're still watching, give this video a thumbs up, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel.
Sorry mate, I'm just enjoying the trail. I thought you'd be there by now.
If you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you probably know from various times that I've told you, whenever I book a campsite or a hotel, it always ends up being on top of a hill. And today is no different than normal. We both hoped we'd finish a lot sooner, but it will be much an adventure without a bit of misadventure. I'm hoping it's got the route loaded in, because there's a sign there for Flag, but we're not going to Flag itself. That's not where the campsite is. So around the next couple of corners, I forget the name of it, but we're not going to have a choice of where to camp. We're just going to go in there, grab the spot. Where is he? Come on, Tony, there's no photographs to take. It's dark. Hey, can you see the flashing light? Here he comes, faster than a speeding bullet. So it tents up. As you can see, the sun's long down at Long Cliff Caravan Park.
At long last.
So we're just, I don't know if you can see in the light too much. We ain't got a light here at the moment.
No light whatsoever.
But we've got a nice little camp. We've got a little table. We're going to make a coffee in a minute. I'll show you. There's our little kitchenette. Look, and look, we've even got wet floor signs. Wet floor signs, yeah. So what did you think? all in all today.
It was
quite a day, wasn't it?
Epic day.
Shine up your face like Blair Witch style. There we go. So you had a good time.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
12.5 hours.
Which would you say is your favourite part? Or don't you know yet? Actually in the morning.
The last 300 yards coming down that ramp. What's that over there?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like the inside of
a chicken shed?
It could be a pig farm.
How come they get warm lights? We don't.
Yeah. And there's a bit of going to be a cold one tonight, that's for sure.
Get wrapped up well.
Yeah. Who needs one of those fire guard things when you've got like 4 water bottles and a jug of milk? You can just surround the whole methane with to keep the wind out.
There's no wind.
Yeah, true. It's a beautiful evening. Just make sure it's on. Yeah.
It was a stunning night,
yeah.
Wasn't it, riding over?
And I say look at it. We're in fetching pounds.
Ooh, they might look a bit bluer than yours.
So we're gonna have a brew now, coffee, maybe even get a sausage out. It sounds rude.
That's what she said.
So good morning, welcome to day 3 bikepacking adventures here at the Derbyshire Dales. As you might tell, it is raining today, very wet. Yeah, as you can see, we're on the Monster Trail, family friendly trail, all the way down to, well, we're not following, I'm not sure how far down following it. The route's taking us through Matlock Bath, so we're going through there, through trails, old colliery trails. I think there's 5 pits trails in there, that's the one I can remember offhand. As we head towards Bolsover, that's where we'll be finishing the ride early this afternoon. Freezing. Night is almost done. Hey. Oh my god, it's proper raining now. Riders on the storm. I'm not slowing down, Tony will have to catch up. Too wet and cold. Can't keep stopping. Making progress, got 42 kilometres to go. Still not seen Tony. He's gonna be upset with me. Teaming it down with rain. Still having a good time. I'm a little bit cold now. Through some place called West Houses, and maybe another place as well. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. Hang to the left on the main road and join this trail. Ooh. Bluebells, bluebells. If I didn't know it was called Postman's Lane, I'd call it Bluebell Lane. Look at this. Bluebells everywhere. And I don't know if you can hear on camera, it's still raining. It did stop for a while, but it's still raining. I think it's come to an end now, which, like I said already, it would make sense if it stopped raining as you ride. Comes to an end. Got 7k to go. 7k. Climb Castle Lane in Bolsover. I'm walking it because it's kind of flanked one entire side of the road and I can't be bothered. Right, I'm just rolling into the car park. I'll see you in the next one. Drop a comment down below. What did you go up to with this bank holiday? See you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.